this is Lisa Fox Bale from Health Appeal, and I'm here in a lovely hotel in Guelph, Ontario. I was just at a conference today, and on the way home, I had a very interesting experience that had me thinking about optimism, and then also my upcoming event around leadership and empowerment. So I want to share with you what happened, how I became an optimist about it, and how that ties into the whole leadership and empowerment concept. So I was at a really wonderful event today. It was a full day event. I was in Alliston, Ontario, so that's up near Barrie. And I was heading home this afternoon to come to another event in Chatham tonight with my husband and my father-in-law. We were going to go to a beer festival. So I was driving, it was raining, and all of a sudden my windshield wipers stopped working. Just like that, like the motor died or something. I'm not sure what happened. So I thought, well, that kind of really puts a wrench in my plans. So I pulled over on the side of the road. I waited for the rain to stop, and eventually the rain did stop, and I was able to continue driving and make it to Guelph safely. I decided I'm going to stay put here, stay the night, make sure I'm safe, because I really don't want to be contending with no windshield wipers and the potential for more rain as it was getting dark. So got myself a hotel room. I actually went to 5 different hotels to find a hotel with a room that was anywhere near my price range. This last hotel I stopped at, they quoted me $209 for the room initially, and so I said, no, can't do that. And so I turned to leave, and then the woman, I think it was a manager, she came over and she piped up and she said, well, maybe we can find something for you. So her and I negotiated a little bit. I told her my story, told her what had happened, and so I got this lovely room with a king-size bed for it was $119. So from $209 to $119 the price went after some negotiation. So how does this situation tie into optimism? Well, we have control over how we see things. And for most people, their windshield wipers to stop working when they were going from one place to another, trying to get to an event, that would be kind of a crappy situation. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sucked, but I chose how I wanted to view this situation. So instead, I thought to myself, how can I be an optimist about this? I love that song right now. Love those lyrics. And I thought, well, you know what? I could get myself a hotel room, make sure I'm safe. I can drive home in the morning when it's sunny and nice and I've got a little more energy. I can get a really good sleep tonight, maybe go to bed early, and I can have a chance to do some work. Maybe I've got my laptop with me, so maybe I can set it up. I'll do a little bit of work tonight, get a really good sleep, and it'll be like almost a mini vacation by myself. How fun is that? So that's how I became an optimist about the situation. And that's what I tend to do in my life. Whenever anything comes up that's like a little bit not how I had planned it, not how I anticipated things to turn out, I think to myself, how can I be an optimist about this? What are the good parts? And how can I choose to focus on those so I can enjoy my life instead of feeling like a victim to my circumstances? So that's the part I wanted to share with you about optimism. And then how does that tie into the leadership and empowerment event I have coming up? Well, to me, a leader is someone who walks the walk. They're a good role model for others, so they lead by example, and then they also help support and encourage others along their path, whatever path that may be. So moms are really good leaders in their homes as they set a healthy example for their children. Women in general tend to be really good leaders in organizations as they support and encourage one another. And women tend to really be good leaders in the community and in volunteer positions as well, as they, again, lead by example, set a healthy example, become a healthy role model for others to follow, and then support and encourage others along the way. So that's my view of leadership. I'm being a leader right now by sharing with you how I choose to use optimism in my life. And then the empowerment part of it is when we choose how to see things, how we want to view the world, then we truly become empowered. We're no longer victims to our circumstances because we're not allowing things to happen to us. Instead, we take charge, we take control, and we choose how we're going to move forward with the hand that we're dealt. So that's the empowerment piece, that's the leadership piece, and that all wraps up in together with optimism. So I hope you enjoyed this little video that I shared with you. If you have the chance, please come to the Leadership and Empowerment Weekend. If you're watching this video afterwards, then hopefully I'll be doing another one again at some point in the future. But if something in here just kind of caught your attention and resonated with you, send me an email. I'd love to hear from you. It's Lisa at Health Appeal. Wishing you health, wealth, and happiness. Until next time, take care and be well.